Dr. Cummins made this pronouncement on Wednesday during a press conference at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. According to the minister, the president ought to be held accountable by the public to follow through with elections.
You would recall our executive president would have said that he is going to, I wouldn't say dissolve parliament, but he would stay in government until another president is sworn in. We don't want like a headless chicken. Okay, everybody comes out, so what? You know, who's running the country? There's work to be done. Public service need to be paid, and so on. So we have been reiterating. It becomes like a recitation now that the president, as we all aware of the situation, we don't want to aggravate the situation, and so we have said. We, of course, our right was to take it to different tiers of the judicial system, Supreme Court, Appeal Court, CCJ, and we all know everything is history now. We respect the rule of law, although there are various interpretations of the law. But we recognize, I don't want to always use the word interim status, but the president has agreed to that. He has announced a date, and whatever he says, you can hold him accountable to.
She noted that the March 2nd date was set by the president after he would have consulted with GCOM chair, retired Justice Claudette Singh. Dr. Cummins also said that the pressure put on the government by the international community for constitutional compliance was uncalled for.
We had under this Bahraini Benab, that's what you call it, Bahraini Benab, where we met with all stakeholders, all members of the diplomatic corps, and the president would have outlined the way forward, you know, the reason, the consequential orders, what it means, and so, you know, we have spoken at length. So all this agitation, I think, is uncalled for. But we are a government, we remain in power until another president is sworn in. The time comes, March 2, wherever the chip falls, that it is, and we respect the law, the rule of law. But until such time, we'll continue with our transformative changes and development in the country. We'll continue to reach out to the vulnerable and to the vulnerable population. We'll continue to narrow the gaps of inequities and inequalities between the hinterland and the coastland. We'll continue our developmental agenda.
Before President Granger issued his elections proclamation on Monday, international pressure was continuing to mount on him and the government. The United States, United Kingdom, and the European Union, as well as the Commonwealth, all issued statements urging the naming of an election date. Soon after, the UK High Commission took the step of advising that continued funding for 2 infrastructural projects were on pause. Gerald Bryan, The Evening News.